Hey guys, welcome to BitBoy Crypto, home of the BitBoy, the largest, greatest crypto community in all of the interwebs, scattered though they may be. Guys, today we're going to review the coins from my old arch nemesis, Coin Bureau. We were going up together in 2020 and 2021, and I was the first to $1 million, and then by 1.2, he passed me. Never saw him again. I swear I will never look at that man. When he is on the screen, you will see me with my eyes closed. I'm just kidding. I have to watch the video for you guys. Guys, today we're going to be grading his picks, and once again, this is very sad news to report. His numbers are pretty good from this video. It's another December video. We told you before we do the final rankings, we're going to grab one of my videos from December. Maybe we'll grab two of them. I think I had two, maybe. Maybe we'll try both of them and see how it affects my numbers. I don't know if I'll stay on top. I think these guys are pretty good YouTubers. Coin Bureau, we already looked at Joe Paris, Gay Perry, De Crypto, they call him. I don't know if that's Spanish or French, but what I do know is let's French kiss these picks. As I give my opinion and use my tongue, I'm gonna allow Guy to use his mouth and use his words to tell me things too. Let's check him out.
The secret to being successful in crypto is to invest based on narratives. During the last crypto bull market, the biggest narratives were DeFi, followed by NFTs, and then the metaverse. The cryptos in these categories saw the most explosive growth. Some went up by over 500x. So this begs the question of not only what the biggest narratives will be during the next crypto bull market, but also when these narratives will explode. After all, you don't want to be too early or too late.
We're too late.
That's why today we're going to tell you what the biggest crypto narratives could be, when they could become popular, and which crypto projects you need to watch. This is a video you cannot miss.
Pretty good concept for a video. What I've noticed is all these guys copy each other's videos. I'm the only one who's still kind of making the same kind of videos I make. These other guys, all they do is copy each other. I see that now. Hey, it's daddy's turn. All right, let's go.
To put things into perspective, Odyssey had, or rather has, over 5 million monthly users and counting, making it the most popular decentralized social media protocol by a wide margin. Now, for context, Odyssey is powered by Library, a crypto project which was sued by the SEC and was subsequently shut down. Odyssey's assets were recently sold at auction, and we've been trying to figure out if it was acquired by another crypto project. If it was, then you can bet that the crypto project in question will see explosive growth.
Okay, I see why I was confused now. I was very confused for a few moments because this is the Veritasium channel on Odyssey, or an advertisement. Veritasium is not the project he's talking about. He's talking about Odyssey. It's an affiliate with Library, and it's a YouTube competitor. You can find BitBoy Crypto YouTube content all over there. Anything that was deleted on that channel, you can find right there on Odyssey. It's very easy. So we had everything set to upload. So I don't know if I like Odyssey Coin. This is a little strange pick. He's basically speculating, which he loves to do. That's a joke. He's speculating here and saying, because maybe the company was bought, maybe the company's great and the coin will go up. I actually don't really like this pick over the longer term.
Crypto tech like NFTs will make it possible for gamers to have a say in how the game should be designed, rather than ESG-obsessed asset managers like BlackRock. There's just one catch, though, and that's that these blockchain games cannot involve excessive financialization. If they do, then they'll likely face regulatory scrutiny the same way Axie Infinity did in the Philippines. The possibility of this scrutiny is probably why there haven't been more GameFi integrations. And speaking of which, there's a bigger obstacle to GameFi adoption than regulation, and that's scalability, aka speed. As we saw with Axie Infinity, there are very few blockchains that can reliably handle millions of concurrent users. In Axie's case, they had to create their own custom-built Layer 2 called Ronin. This suggests that you should focus less on specific blockchain games and more on the Layer 1 and Layer 2 blockchains that power them. From what we've seen, Avalanche is emerging as a popular destination for this niche due to its subnet architecture. Note that some of us hold AVAX in our portfolios. And you can learn more about Avalanche using the link in the description.
Some of us hold some cryptos sometimes. Highly speculative. Look, I think that Ronin is an interesting pick. Interesting. I don't think it's a great pick either. Look, these numbers are going to show these coins have gone up since December. We've had a bull market. So I don't think Ronin is a great pick. I haven't seen what the individual numbers are for it. Did have a big hack at some point on their bridge. I do know Axie Infinity probably not going to recover. I don't know. Another one I really highly question. AVAX is a third pick here. 10 out of 10. Absolutely love it. I don't think it's going to compete with Solana, but it's going to be relatively on the tier right underneath it, along with, I think Sweet can compete with Solana, but there's some other ones that'll be in that tier. So look, 10 out of 10 on this one, phenomenal. So before he actually gives these AI picks, I gotta say, look, that was worth watching this video for. So let's take a look at the picks.
Crypto narrative that's likely to explode is AI, and some would argue that it's already exploded. However, we would argue that the real explosion has yet to occur. That's because the AI hype we've seen in crypto and stocks has been exactly that, hype. Not much has changed, at least not yet. The consensus seems to be that it will take at least a couple of years for all these innovative AI companies to launch their products, and probably a few more for the average person to adopt them. Between now and then, the hype-driven AI bubble could burst, be it due to regulations or otherwise. If and when that happens, then it will be the perfect buying opportunity for AI-related crypto projects, and there's a very high chance that they will do very well when the AI narrative returns. This is simply because there currently isn't a way for regular retail investors like us to make money from AI innovation. Sure, we can buy shares in companies like Nvidia and Microsoft, but these companies are already worth trillions of dollars. This means that they won't grow much in percentage terms. The only place where you can find real gains from investing in AI currently is private equity, which is limited to high net worth investors. If this continues to be the case, then investing in AI cryptos could be the only way for us plebs to make a real profit from AI. This is all but guaranteed if AI giants like Nvidia and Microsoft start gatekeeping their hardware and software. That's because it means it will be difficult for new AI companies to emerge. This is where crypto's public and permissionless nature could give it an edge.
I'm glad I watched this video. That's something I didn't really think about, is that the only way for people, regular people like you and me, regular people like you and me, to invest in AI is basically through crypto. Because if not, it's got to be private equity or your big institutional stuff, obviously, but invest in the stock market and Nvidia. But really, to invest in real time in AI, you got to do it in crypto. So that's pretty cool.
It's also easy to forget that Meta was storing NFTs on Arweave, proving that decentralized infrastructure can be just as good as its centralized counterpart. And if we see more discrimination at the infrastructure level, like app stores refusing to list certain apps, for example, then decentralized alternatives will be adopted. Besides Arweave, cryptos to watch include
Arweave, great pick. Absolutely love it. I think it's the #1 performer on this list.
Next-generation oracles like Pyth, which could play a role in GameFi, video encoding protocols like LivePeer, which could play a role in DeSo, and data indexing protocols like the Graph, which could play a role in AI.
LivePeer, I don't actually know a ton about LivePeer, I'll be honest with you. The Graph, absolutely phenomenal pick, 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. Love Graph. Another one he mentioned, Pyth Network. I've told you guys, look, Coin Bureau is connected on the inside on TradFi. There's no question. That's why he's talking about Pyth Network, I guarantee it. Pyth Network is in the club, okay? Pyth Network and Ondo, those are two projects that are gonna do phenomenal. Y'all get ready for it. It's coming from the inside. This is TradFi money, hedge fund money coming into it, so it's gonna perform awesome. It is an Oracle project, it's pretty cool. It's basically the Chainlink of Solana. So Chainlink's gonna have a certain ceiling, whereas Pyth Network is not. And also Solana, Chainlink is on Solana as well. Okay, so they compete there directly, but Pyth Network is going to be the one, so watch out for it.
There is a case to be made that we could see enough regulatory clarity for crypto payments to become a narrative. If this happens, then the coins and tokens belonging to high-performance blockchains that are primed for payments, such as Solana and various Layer 2s on Ethereum, could see big gains. Note that some of us hold Sol as part of our personal crypto portfolios.
I forgot at some point he did mention Akash. Akash is one I'm still trying to look into, so I can't really provide much detail on that. Then he gives Solana. Great pick. Absolutely, Solana is a phenomenal coin. A lot of gains have already been had for it, but you know it is still doing very, very well. So there you go. He's got a couple of rough picks in the beginning. I think that's where CoinViewer really struggles, is picking the more outside coins that were not counted. So I think that's really where they don't do a good job. They do a good job picking some of the mid coins for sure. So look, I think it's a great video. Great job picking some coins. I think the numbers will bear out. It's done very well. Have to see where it ranks at 37% gains of today on this portfolio total since December 23rd. So there you go. All right, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what YouTuber you want to see next on the channel during BitBoy Reacts to all the YouTubers. Be blessed. BitBoy out.